Very good morning, students. I am Manpreet Kaur, your SST teacher. Today we are going to begin with the revision of Unit 4 for the midterm examination. Before starting the revision, I want you all to open your supplementary books, NCERT books, and have a pen and pencil with you. So, without wasting much time, let's start the revision. Students, in last class we have discussed about the various nomadic communities. Now we are going to discuss about the changes in the Varna based system. Now the Varna system or society was divided on the basis of skin color, occupation or class of people. These these rules were made by the Brahmins because they were on the top of the tier system. But as the economy grew, things started to change. Let us find out what happened. Now, with time, the overall wealth in society grew. The increase in wealth led to a growth in the needs of people, that is, better clothing, furniture, jewelry, well constructed houses. Now, more goods and services came into existence. People began to learn new skills to make those goods or provide those services. This brought changes in the Varna-based society. There were new division among the existing castes. This division was based on the skills and occupation of the people. So now the Brahma, Kshatri, Vaishya, Shudra all have divided into jatis. Now growth in the economy resulted in the growth in the needs of the people, which resulted in the production increasement and creation of new occupation and last change in social structure. So now let us discuss about the social change in tribal communities. Now each tribe had numerous smaller communities. As new kingdoms emerged, tribal communities came together to form their own states and kingdoms. This led to a change in the social structure. So here as you can see in the picture, the tribe 1 and the tribe 2 joined together to form a kingdom that contains the community A, B, C, D and E, F. But before the emergence of states, people living in Varna-based societies followed a hierarchy while the members of tribal societies were equal. People in tribal community were mainly from the same family and were not divided into varnas. Now, after the emergence of states, the other members of the tribe, however, were given the status of lower caste like the Shudras. Now, life of Gonds and Ahams. These are the two tribe community about which we are going to discuss. The Gonds lived in a vast forested region called the Gundavna or country inhabited by Gonds. The Gundavna region covered eastern Madhya Pradesh and western Odisha. The tribe was divided into smaller clans, each with its own head or raja. However, all members of their society were equal. Here, clan refers to a group of families who are related of each other. Next, we are going to discuss about the Gonds' growth, power, or changes. Over time, a few heads of the clan became powerful and dominated everyone. The Gonds leader wished to become more powerful and be recognized as Rajput. So, they gave grants to Brahmins who became influential in Gond society, and the Gond society was again divided into Varnas and Jatis. Now, the Gonds invasion. The Gonds were attacked by the Mughals in 1565 century and defeated. Their queen Rani Durgavati chose to die rather than surrender. The last of the kingdoms were defeated by Bundelis and Marathas. Now we will discuss about the Ahams. Now the Ahams migrated from present-day Myanmar to Brahmaputra Valley. The Ahams used firearms to overthrow the existing political system. They annexed other kingdoms and built a large state. Their society was divided into clans or khels which controlled several villages. Each village had to send a number of workers called peaks to work for the administration. Peasants were given land by the community and no one could take it away without the community's permission. They encouraged literature, theatre, and the arts. The Aham clans broke up due to a system of forced labor where each village had to send a number of workers called pigs to work for the administration. The movement of people from densely populated areas to less populated ones. As kings gave grants to Brahman, their influence increased and led to the spread of Hinduism. At last, the Aham invasion was caused by because they were attacked and defeated by the Mughals in 1662 century. However, the Mughals were unable to rule over the area for a very long. So, student, this was all for today revision class. I hope that all your doubts regarding this unit 4 has been clear. For further inquiry, you can call me personally and you will be getting one worksheet attached with it. So do practice that worksheet very properly. And at last, I want to say that thank you and have a nice day. All the best for your exam.